Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you again for clicking on this video. My name is Kelita Sahliah. For everyone who's new and for everyone who's not, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. You already know. So I wanted to share my honest perspective on how I now view the Bible. No, especially no longer being a Christian, because I do not identify as a Christian, as many of you know. But I wanted to share how I view it. I'm not gonna lie, I do not, let's make it clear, I do not view the Bible as literal whatsoever. Okay, let me take that back. I don't, percentage wise, there's a high percent of it, I'd say 98% I don't see as literal in the Bible. 2% could possibly be literal. 2%, very, very small amount, but I don't see it as literal. I don't see the Bible as complete truth. I'd mentioned in this video, if you want to listen to that video, go ahead. I do not see it as complete truth, not at all. The way I view the Bible as I view entertainment, I view it as movies, TV shows, all of that is in the entertainment bracket, books. And the way I view them is truth mixed with lies. So that's how I view the Bible as well. I do believe that there is truth in everything, even if it's just a crumb. That is my personal belief. And I feel if we want to, for fun, we can find what that truth is to help put puzzle pieces together. So that's how I view the Bible. Truth mixed with a whole bunch of lies. Now, within that truth, like I said, I don't view the Bible as literal. I see the Bible as potentially metaphysical. I feel that the Bible has so much in there that viewing it literally, we completely miss the picture. That's my opinion. I feel that there's many layers to the Bible. And I feel that there's many layers to movies and all that type of stuff. I just feel there's layers, and I feel dependent upon what you wish to experience in your life, that's the layer that will most resonate with you, if that makes sense. So I'm just sharing a few layers that I've seen, or one particular layer actually that I feel is quite interesting. Now, I see one aspect of the Bible as a reflection of what is happening internally. Now, the reason I get that is from the simple thing at the beginning where it says, not in the actual beginning, but the part in the Bible where it says, where is the kingdom of God? The kingdom of God is within. And where is God meant to be right now? Supposedly on his throne. So I see as everything internal. If the kingdom of God is within, then that means something, an aspect of what is literally in me right now must be God. That's how I see it, because, when I say must be God, it's very difficult. That term's difficult because we have limited what we've supposedly defined as God. God, in essence of what we claim he is, or it is, isn't the character in the book. However, the very thing that is within us is the very essence of what they describe God to be, and that is consciousness. So I'm all about the consciousness thing. That's how I've put my dots together anyway. Like I said, this is my perspective. If you're here to view this, then of course you're here to hear my perspective, and that's that. Share your opinions. If you disagree, that's absolutely fine. That's your perspective. That's how you're making sense out of this life, and that's completely fine. But this is how I make sense of it. So not only that, consciousness in us being God. I've mentioned this a bit in other videos, but if I feel it's not clear enough, I'll obviously do it more in relation to it being God instead of the science behind it. So like I said, also this consciousness, it's been scientifically proven, so I'm literally just putting my puzzle pieces together. And yeah, so though I see consciousness inside us, I see the Bible reflects our body. For example, where Jacob and the Lord was fighting in the land. And it says, I'll put up where it is on the screen. It says God was fighting in the land of Pineal. Now, it's not spelled exactly the same as pineal, but we have a gland in our body, in our brains to be precise, called the pineal gland. Other cultures recognize this as the third eye, and they recognize it as the third eye because it looks like an eye. In simplicity, it looks like an eye, so just called it third eye. Other culture supposedly says that this eye was at the front, and then as we kind of devolved, it went back, and our psychic abilities, so to say, went back. But regardless, it's a gland. Anyone, chop open anyone on an autopsy, we've all got it. Pineal. Research what the pineal gland is and what it's meant to be. It's meant to be our psychic abilities, so to say. And I just find it so interesting that in the Bible, in that story, it says Jacob wrestled with the Lord in the place of pineal. So he wrestled with God in pineal. So it's like, where is God? Where can you contact God, supposedly? Could it be this gland? Other places say that that gland has psychic abilities, things that our bodies should naturally be doing, telepathy, telekinesis, all of that type of stuff. Actual communication with God, other people may say, higher power, source, energy, people like to say, consciousness. Whatever, it's all the same. Anyway, so I just found it mind-blowing. I was like, there's levels to this. There's literally levels, and it all depends on your point of view, your perspective as to what level you're looking at it. Now, I'd rather look at it on that level that resonates with me so much more. Now, even though it resonates with me, it's not a case of I read it every day and I pray, and I don't do that. I go with the flow. I haven't picked up a Bible in months, years in terms of just reading it properly. So it's not about that, so to say. It's just, I just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's as simple as that. I am free from boundaries. I like things that I find empowering. So all the rules, or the don't do this, thou shalt not, and the commandments is a whole farce anyway. It's a whole farce. But that's another video for another time. Make sure you subscribe so you can hear that video. It's interesting. But the commandments, I don't sit there and say, oh, I must do this on this day and blah, 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 blah. I don't do that. I'm not on that level. I take anything I find restricting, that restricts my soul, and I feel it. Like, one time I had I don't know, it was like a soul illness. I'd never experienced that type of illness before. Oh, it was horrible. But anyway, anything that I find restricting to my soul, I leave. I don't touch. I don't subscribe. I do not subscribe to that notion. Anything I find freeing and elevating that I love and I like, then I subscribe to it. It's as simple as that. One energy matches, one doesn't. And interestingly enough, from one book, the Bible, I get that on different levels. So that is how I view the Bible anyway, in totality. That's how I view it. I don't know, are you interested in seeing more aspects of the way I view it in terms of different parts of the Bible? I'd happily share, because obviously you can probably tell, but I'm done with like the whole anger. I'm done with the anger. I'm just looking at it from a more intellectual point of view instead of feelings now. But honestly, I still find it fascinating, but I don't live by it. And I think that's the difference. That was what mashed me up before and suppressed me. I was just like, oh, I'm fully living by it. I was like, oh, I'm fully living by it and blah, blah. And then just my soul was just trapped, and I just went into depression. It was sad. Whereas now I'm like, that makes sense. And then I leave it alone. It's as simple as that. And all I do is just apply different things into my life. I don't live by it like that. But yeah, that's it for this video anyway. Let me know in the comments below. It's a rainy day, if you can hear the rain outside. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to hear them different perspectives. I'd love to share. I'm most likely going to do it anyway, but I'd like to hear your point of view, your opinions. And yeah, I hope you like this video. This is how I now view the Bible. Yeah, not religion. Me not touch that. But anyway, that's it for this video. Take care. I'll see you next week. Bye.